When children learn addition in Year 2, they really need to begin to develop their knowledge of core skills of place value, counting and addition facts. Place value is the knowledge that the number 35 is made up of 30 and 5. And if we separate the arrow cards, we can see that it's made up of 30 and 5. This can be backed up with some Deans or base 10, where you can get 30 and 5. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to show that we've got 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Then the children need to build on their counting skills. They need to be able to count on ones and tens from any number. So if they're counting on from 35 in ones, they need to be able to count 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. One really good way to look at this is by writing the numbers vertically, and then you can really see what's staying the same and what's changing. So if we write 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 and 42, we can see that the tens are staying the same and the ones are going up by 1 each time until we get to the boundary of the tens, and then the 10 will change to a 40 and then the ones will change again, 0, 1, 2. That's quite a nice way to look at it. And again, if we're counting in tens, we need to be able to count on from tens from any number. So if we count on from tens from 35, and we draw a number line, we can count on 45, 55, 65, 75. And again, it's good to look at that vertically so we can see what's changing and what's staying the same. There's 35, 45, 55, 65. So we can see that the ones are staying the same, and because we're counting in tens, it's the tens that are changing. 30, 40, 50, 60. The other thing that the children need to develop is knowledge of addition facts. In the last video we looked at how to add 9 and 7 to make 16, but the children need to learn that as an addition fact off by heart, something they just know that 9 and 7 is 16, along with all the other addition facts to 20. For example, 7 and 3 equals 10, 8 and 4 equals 12, and 9 and 8 equals 17. All these addition facts to 20 need to be learnt off by heart, and with these three skills of place value, counting and addition facts, number becomes a lot easier and more efficient to do. So the children will begin by adding 2-digit numbers and 1-digit numbers. So 35 add 4, and they might well start with a number line with 35 there and counting on 1. It's 36, 37, 38, 39, and they've added on 1, 2, 3, 4, and they've got to 39. Then they progress to adding on tens numbers, multiples of tens. So for example, 35 add 20. Again, with a number line, you can write 35 there, add on 10 to make 45, add on another 10 to make 55, to make 55, and we've added on 2 lots of 10. Then the children need to be able to add any 2-digit numbers together. So for example, if we've got 35, add on 24. Again, with all this addition, we need to really be given context. So if we had 35 children in the playground and another 24 children joined them, how many children would there be in the playground altogether? Again, we could look at this on a number line. So writing our 35 here, we can count on our tens first. So add on 10 to make 45, add on another 10 to make 55, and then we can count on in ones. So 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So our answer is 59. 35 children in the playground, another 24 join them. We will have 59 children in the playground altogether. The one other thing that children need to learn in Year 2 is to be able to just add up 3 single digit numbers. So for example, 7 add 4. Let's just rewrite that. Let's try that. 7 add 4 add 6. They could start with 7 add 4 is 11, and then 11 add 6 is 17, or they might notice that 4 and 6 is a number bond to 10, and so if they add that together first, it make it a little bit easier, and then 10 add 7 equals 17. So that's how we teach addition in Year 2. One other thing that I will just add is that you could start to progress on to recording in a vertical way, where you've got 35 add 24, and we can record that vertically, and we can back that up with some base 10 or beans. We can have our 35 we could draw ourselves some 10s and 1s columns here. So those are our 10s, those are our 1s. We've got our 35, and we can add our 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can begin to add those up. So in our 1s columns we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can write 9 there, and then in our 10s column we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So our answer is 59. And if we transfer that here, we've got 5 add 4 is 9, and 3 add 2 is 5, or 30 and 20 is 50. And that's how we teach addition in Year 2.